Well, in terms of being in an Olympic final and breaking a world record, that's very uncommon. It's very rare that in an Olympic final someone would break a world record. So how were you able to get the best performance of your life in that moment out of yourself?
It was a lot of hard work before. Like I mentioned, the mental and the mental part, but also hard training. And then I don't know. It was just everything was just working for a really long time before that. So I just um, trusted all the work that I done.
Did you have a feeling before that moment that something special was going to happen, that you felt like you were in control of that moment?
Yeah, actually, I was playing Yahtzee. I don't know if you heard about. Have
Yeah,
you heard
Yahtzee.
about that game?
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. I played with the other Swedish swimmers, um, and I was just so lucky all day. I had the best day ever. We usually play a lot of Yahtzee and board games and stuff when we have spare time when we go to World Champs or Olympic Games. And that day was very special because I was lucky for the first time in history
Oh, wow.
of board games. I was just playing. I was making a Yahtzee every time. So that then everyone knew that I was gonna win a gold medal. They just knew it. Everyone was so confident, and the team spirit we had
Mm.
in that Olympic village with the Swedish team was just amazing. All the support, I could just feel the support. All the Swedish all the Swedish girls were on the stands. They wrote like my name on their tummy, well, on the
Uh,
stands, and they were like my fan club and stuff. It was beautiful, and everyone came and gave me a hug before walking into the final. So they really helped me to get there for sure.
nice, nice. I love that. Now, what about in terms of when you're standing behind the blocks? What's going through your head at that moment?
It's quite funny. I don't really say this that many times, but the last thing I was thinking about before walking up on the blocks in the 100 fly final, before the 100 fly final, was my dogs.
Mm.
It's
Wow.
so weird. I was like, okay, when I come home to my dogs, they won't give a shit if I sorry for the language, if
It's
I
all right.
win a gold or if I walk away from here now. They're gonna be so happy to see me again when I come home. They don't care about the medals, and that made me relax a little bit. I was like,
Mm.
okay,
I love
that
that.
so
Yeah. That's
you just have to. I think it's about just finding a perspective, try
yeah.
to zoom out a little bit, and I don't know, think
Yeah.
about something else that make you happy just for a moment, and then you go back into the zone just before the start signal, of course. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
love that. I love that. Keep you calm. Now, what was your race strategy?
so my race strategy was just to count my strokes the first 50 and not focus on trying to
Oh, really?
swim fast, because I knew this. I had a speed, so I was just okay, counting strokes and then trying to hit the wall with my hands, because that's quite difficult in butterfly to
How many
get a
kicks?
perfect touch.
How many kicks off the start, and how many strokes to the first 50?
I don't really know how many kicks I do exactly, but
Oh, really? You
I
just go off
do.
feel?
Yeah, yeah. So I want to have like 19 or 20 strokes the first 50,
Okay.
and then on the whenever I'm done with the underwater part after the turn, and if I feel like I have a lot of power left in my legs, I'm usually quite confident that I can win the race.
Mm.
And that, but sometimes it doesn't happen. But in the Olympic final, I still felt fresh after the underwater part. So then I knew I could carry it all the way,
Oh,
because
wow.
I was
Yeah.
just felt so strong.
That's a good feeling.
It's just
Absolutely.
about the biggest challenge is always the first um, 50 plus 15 from the wall.
Hmm.
That's like I just need to get the turn done over with, and then I can just race.
Yeah, your second 50 you is usually incredible the way that you crush people there. Now, are you thinking about flowing with your arms on the way down, or are you using your legs? I mean, what's the thought process on the way down? I know you're counting strokes, but is it just a rhythm thing for you?
Just the rhythm and counting stroke, not too much power or
Mm,
anything.
okay.
It's just gonna You just let it flow naturally.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah.
force anything.
Sure. Now, are you breathing every stroke?
So I don't breathe before 25 meters, and then I breathe pretty much every stroke all the way.
Oh, hang on a second. You hold your breath to the 25?
Yeah, and then
Oh,
no breathing. Oh, hold my breath 25 meters, and then the last 75 is just every stroke.
oh wow. Geez. How'd you come up with that race strategy?
I don't know. I'm trying to do it differently. Sometimes I've been trying to go like every second stroke, but I just learned that my rhythm is better if I have the same. It's easier for me to hold the rhythm if I don't breathe at all or if I breathe all the time.
Wow.
It's almost the same in freestyle. If I hold my breath all the way or if I breathe every second stroke.
Oh, okay. Wow.
It's hard to like do something in between. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Yeah. It
So it's the
changes
same.
your rhythm.
If I start breathing in the 53, I can't stop. I'm just continuing
Oh,
breathing all
okay.
the time.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Better to
So,
just hold my head down all the way.
yeah. Now, what is your goal split, or what did you go out in the first 50 in that 100 fly?
26-0.
26.0. So you're still getting out real quick.
Yeah, it's pretty quick, but it was even faster in Budapest 2017. That my first 50 was 25.6 or something like that.
Oh, what's your fastest 50 fly time?
24:43.
Okay. All right. So you're out in roughly about a second off your,
Yeah,
yeah,
but a
that's pretty good.
normal first split or like an average split is around 26.0 and
Uh-huh.
26.5. But
Yeah.
the
And then
Budapest split was probably the most impressive one.
you went for it. Yeah. Now, what are you trying to come back in?
Obviously, as quick as possible. I would love to be under 29 seconds, but if I can make it under 30 on the last 50, it's really good for me.